The Ukrainian Army Special Operations Forces have released footage of their operations against North Korean soldiers in the Kursk region of Russia. During the three-day operation conducted by the 8th Regiment's aerial reconnaissance, 77 Korean suicide bombers fighting in the Russian army were destroyed by drones. In addition, 40 Korean servicemen were injured, 15 vehicles and several armored combat vehicles were destroyed by explosions. As can be seen from the footage released by the Special Operations Forces, Korean soldiers who were moving in an open area and were attacked by drones are trying to escape in panic, while at the same time trying to shoot down the drones with small arms, but they are unable to do so. It should be noted that Ukrainian fighters who conducted surveillance from drones say that the Koreans' fighting style is similar to the methods of the era when military technologies were not developed. One of the countries that uses ATACMS missiles is South Korea. The US has sold a large number of ATACMS missiles to this country. According to Jane's Missiles and Rockets, this specific contract involved Lockheed Martin providing 110 ATACMS missiles to South Korea. Now the Russian side claims that the ATACMS missiles sold to South Korea are being used by the Ukrainian army. Russia says that it has been hit by ATACMS missiles originally sold to South Korea, marking another escalation in the conflict. In this regard, images of missile remnants that Russia claims to have hit in Taganrog, Bryansk, and Kursk have been released. According to Russian media, for those tracing the origins of these weapons, here's what we know: DAAH-01-98C-0093 is a verifiable US contract number. This development raises serious questions about how these missiles ended up in the possession of Ukraine. In light of the recent bilateral security agreement between Russia and North Korea, this could have serious ramifications if South Korea is deemed to be a co-belligerent alongside NATO and other Western-aligned countries in their operations against the Russian Federation. Recall, ATACMS or Army Tactical Missile System is a guided ballistic missile class, surface-to-surface, with a maximum range of 300 kilometers with a high explosive fragmentation or cluster warhead. Missiles are launched from tracked installations of multiple launch rocket systems of the MLRS family, M270, M270A1, M270A2, as well as a lighter and more mobile wheeled M142 HIMARS. At the same time, 2 missiles can be launched from the M270 installation, and 1 from the M142 HIMARS. Developed in the late 1980s by the American corporation Lockheed Martin for the U.S. ground forces. Depending on the warhead, range and weight, they are indexed MGM 140/164/168. ATACMS missiles of various modifications are in service with the U.S. Army, as well as Bahrain, Greece, Qatar, Romania, Poland, Turkey, South Korea, Taiwan, the UAE, and have been supplied to Ukraine since 2023. The cost of each missile is estimated at about $1.5 million. Alcohol abuse continues to surge among Russian servicemen, with videos of drunk soldiers emerging in social networking websites. Another such video has been published in Telegram messaging app. The video shows a group of drunk Russians in a bunker in an unidentified location. The drunk soldiers are singing and drinking. There is some food on the ground. The soldiers are having a celebration on the occasion that one of the fellow soldiers has been given a medal. The video illustrates the issue of drunkenness among Russian servicemen. Alcohol abuse is a major problem within the Russian army, despite the authorities imposing bans on the sale of alcohol in some of Ukraine's occupied territories. The British Ministry of Defense has revealed that the drinking problem is particularly detrimental to combat effectiveness of the Russian army. Drug abuse is another problem within the Russian army. According to UK intelligence, nearly 15% of Russian soldiers currently deployed in Ukraine use drugs, including amphetamines and cannabis.